In 1980, the Dickinson family raised, bought, or leased 85 of the breed's most prominent cows. These cows were artificially inseminated to the very top sires, and multiple numbers were test tube created in a high-tech embryo transfer program. From this 5-year concentrated effort, 8 cows and 8 bulls proved to be the fountainhead for the entire breed. From these 16 early genetic giants, a new improved breed foundation was developed. This was the origin of a careful fine-tuning of the most successful genetics of all times.
8 great cows dominated the genetics: Measles, Miss Texas Ranger 262, Droop Horn, Rose Red, Ghost, Maressa, Ranger's Measles, and Doherty 698. 8 great bulls were the most helpful in breed improvement: WR 2308, Don Quixote, Classic, Superior, Texas Ranger, Impressive, Cowcatcher, and Bale Jumper. With the early 1980 enthusiasm, foundation breeders profited tremendously as breed quality increased at an unprecedented pace. Thanks to the miracle of embryo transfer and artificial insemination, nearly all of the great Longhorns today have an origin from this planned mating strategy. Let's look at this beautiful breed's early evolution and the elite 16 that created the base of today's truly super cattle explosion. Droop Horn was one of the leading Butler corkscrew horned cattle. She was the dam of Superior. Measles was the elegant WR cow. No cow has ever had the fan club that the famous old Measles had. Ghost brought in a lot of horn, a lot of base, and a huge big body. Rose Red was a great cross on Classic. She was the dam of Dixie Hunter. WR 2308 was the foundation of 3 great families of cattle. Texas Ranger is no doubt the best of all the foundation sires. Don Quixote is the sire, grandsire, are in the pedigree of nearly every black animal living today in the industry. Cowcatcher sired 2 great sons which totally revolutionized the breed. The first one, Bale Jumper, was world's champion ghetto sire. His son, Jet Jockey, was also a world's champion. The bull, Superior, was one of the best breeding of the Butler bulls. He sired a lot of size, a lot of milk production. Impressive gave great type, great color, and combined Measles, Texas Ranger, and Don Quixote in one package. Classic added a great new dimension of horn. Maressa was one of the good producing Partlow or Butler Foundation cows. Miss Texas Ranger 262 was the dam of King, and she brought a lot of bone into the breed. Ranger's Measles produced over 40 calves in her lifetime and gave great conformation, great thickness. Ranger's Measles is the dam of Emperor. Here she is proudly laying beside the new baby calf Emperor. Doherty 698 was the outstanding, great producing cow of the breed. She was the dam of Overwhelmer, who has a great fan club. She was the dam of Phenomenon, who is pictured here as just about a 24-month-old. That's your 16 elite animals.
Today, over 20 years after the elite 16 were identified, a new dimension of quality has developed. Many of the 16 were unrelated, so a hybrid hit-and-miss mating program was the result. Today, the era of hybrid line breeding is responsible for most of the following 29 sires. Unrelated Longhorn families were selected for specific qualities and mated. These resulting matings were then line bred to reach the next plateau up. The hybrid outcrossing within the breed created a sandwich of diverse qualities. The line breeding now brings these qualities consistently together with a repeatable, predictable result. The following 29 frozen semen sires are the current elite with over 500 years of natural selection and computerized genetic research. The artificial insemination use of these sires allows modern producers to rapidly raise their own great Texas Longhorn cattle.